Hi, this is Senator Bernie Sanders. Much of the media often approaches politics as if it were a baseball game or a soap opera. Who's leading in the latest poll? How much money did a candidate raise? Did someone say something really dumb last night?
Hey folks, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here's a daily news report and fourth stimulus check update. Now, 2 new stimulus checks may be on the way for millions of Americans. Many Americans may also receive an extra $1,000 check from the Biden administration. Now, are any of you guys still waiting for your third stimulus check to arrive? If you are, then tell me in the comments below. Everybody, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends and family. On this channel, I always do my best in providing you guys with the most up-to-date and reliable stimulus check news. I want to see every member of my community receive another stimulus payment. And if you folks support a fourth stimulus check, then let's get this video to 1,000 likes.
For while we stand amid monuments of stone, we must never forget that each of these markers, for those known and unknown here at Arlington and far beyond, represent a precious life. A son, a daughter, a mother, a spouse, a brother, a sister, a friend, a neighbor. To those who mourn a loved one today, your campaign took out of context that whole exchange between Paul Ryan. Are you saying PolitiFact is wrong? Are you saying
We've been watching the Post. PolitiFact is wrong a whole lot of times.
But are they wrong on that, Bernie?
Okay.
Are they wrong on that, Bernie?
Bernie,
did you miss?
Wait a minute. I'll answer your question. You answer mine.
I answered you.
Now, if you guys are still waiting for your third stimulus check to arrive, make sure to check your bank account to see if it's a pending deposit. If you're waiting on a paper check, it could still be stuck en route in the mail. There could also be potentially an issue with your payment, or maybe the IRS just hasn't sent you one yet. So folks, you'll want to check regularly the IRS Get My Payment tool, as the IRS sends new batches of payments each week, including plus-up payments to those who qualify for a larger amount. According to the IRS, don't be alarmed if the Get My Payment tool gives you a message that says payment status not available. You may see this message until your payment is processed, so you may not have to do anything. But it could also mean you're not eligible for a payment, so you may want to double check your eligibility and see whether you're due money. More and more support has been developing for a fourth and possible fifth stimulus check among members of Congress. In a new letter to President Biden, 7 members of the Ways and Means Committee have joined fellow members of Congress who support additional stimulus checks. It claims that the American Rescue Plan checks alone will keep 11 million people out of poverty this year, with unemployment insurance expansion and other provisions in the bill, accounting for another 5 million people. The legislators claimed a fourth and fifth stimulus check could keep an additional 12 million people out of poverty. They also stated that the combined effects of Biden's new bill and new stimulus checks could reduce the amount of poverty in America next year. And the lawmakers defended the request for more stimulus money, saying that not only do the checks help keep families and workers out of poverty, but they act as an economic stimulus by increasing spending and supporting jobs. Through data obtained from the IRS, they reported that a staggering 1.24 million stimulus checks remain unspent from the first stimulus relief package. That is an estimated $1.7 billion unaccounted for. According to the data provided from the IRS, the unspent checks are not lingering in bank accounts though. They are from people who either refuse to accept, paid back, or not cash the stimulus checks that they received from the IRS. The Boston Herald noted that the IRS data shows California as the leading state, with 123,000 stimulus checks left unspent, Florida coming in second, and Texas and New York following. But the White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki has said that another round of direct payments would be dependent on Congress. Many hope that future relief could be pegged to economic conditions. Cut red tape and inject cash straight into Americans' bank accounts. The lawmakers aim to avoid the bureaucratic nightmare faced by people anxiously waiting stimulus checks to be approved during partisan quarrels. The hope for automatic payments was hinted in a letter signed by 26 Democrats. Everybody, that's all the news in this video, and if you guys enjoyed and found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like.
Madam Vice President, Secretary Austin, Secretary McDonough, General Milley, Gold Star families, my fellow Americans. We're gathered at this sacred place in this solemn hour, engaged in the most fundamental of undertakings, the right of remembrance. We remember those who gave their all in the service of America, in the service of freedom, in the service of justice. We remember their sacrifice, their valor, and their grace. Remember their smiles, their loves, their laughter, their essential, vibrant, and transcendent humanity. For while we stand amid monuments of stone, we must never forget that each of these markers, for those known and unknown here at Arlington and far beyond, represent a precious life. A son, a daughter, a mother, a spouse, a brother, a sister, a friend, a neighbor. To those who mourn a loved one today, Jill and I have some idea how you're feeling. Our losses are not the same, but that black hole you feel in your chest as if it's going to suck you into it, we get. I know the incredible pride you felt seeing your loved one wear the uniform of our country, and the pride they felt wearing it. Our son Bo's service in the Delaware Army National Guard Unit, the year he spent deployed in Iraq, was one of the things that he was most proud of in life. Yesterday marked the anniversary of his death, and it's a hard time of year for me and our family, just like it is for so many of you. It can hurt to remember, but the hurt is how we feel and how we heal. I always feel Bo close to me on Memorial Day. I know exactly where I need to be, right here, honoring our fallen heroes. Because through pain and anguish of his loss, I remember the pride on his face the day I penned those bars on his shoulders. To all of you who are fighting with the fresh pain of loss, as hard as it is to believe, I promise you this: